let's talk about Vetiver. What is this smell of money?
I love how it sounds in this fragrance.
Mr. Vetiver is a perfect name.
Your representative style. Hello everyone.
Welcome to our channel.
We're excited to share our top picks for Vetiver fragrances in this video.
Yes, we tried to find most unique one where fragrance kind of have this distinct feeling of the Vetiver, but not too much. One of them much, but other one is quite different.
Okay, before we start, don't forget to follow, like and comment this video with your best Vetiver fragrances.
Yeah. So let's talk about Vetiver. What is this? It's a smell of money. It's a grass by itself as a raw material. But
let's take this one.
Yep. But what it do, it adds sophistication. I would say it's a smell of the money, how it's supposed to smell, a bit smoky, a bit woody, even though it's a grass again. That's all, folks.
No worries, take it. Just a second. It'll be fine.
It's raw material, so it's very, very strong.
As a raw material, to me, it smells more nutty, smoky nutty.
Smoky nut, yeah, kind of chestnut, fried chestnut vibes.
Yeah, even maybe a little bit hazelnutty with smokiness. And you said that musk for you is humid always. For me, Vetiver add humidity into the fragrance.
Wow.
Even though it's a grass, and it's a dry grass, as I understand it correctly, or it's just a picture on Fragrantica is dry. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Yeah, so it's a raw material.
I would say for me, what Vetiver adds to the perfume is a feeling of masculinity, but not the raw masculinity, like toxic masculinity. A feeling of someone elegant, chic, that type of feeling.
Very interesting.
Let's smell one of the fragrances that we get recently. We didn't order it before, so this is Mr. Vetiver, and as I said, it's masculine scent, so Vetiver adds this masculinity. So I think Mr. Vetiver is a perfect naming.
Yes, but I remember we got samples from the company we don't have in a store, and they had Lady Vetiver. Do you remember that? No?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was weird. Sounds so good. What is it?
So it's fresh, a bit kind of powdery.
Yes, I can feel it, and it has also a little bit of spiciness.
Yeah. Kind of, but not too much. Don't think about this fragrance as something like very spicy, like cardamom.
No, just a hint of cardamom.
It's just a hint. Yeah, mostly it's about citruses, fresh vibes from the basil.
Yes, exactly. It's lime and grapefruit, tarragon as well.
Yeah, so tarragon here, green and herbal vibes.
So in the heart, it is geranium, which adds floral depth into the whole composition.
I wouldn't say that's geranium, something like very obvious here. Vetiver, yes, and Vetiver here is, I wouldn't say it's Haitian.
Maybe Madagascar Vetiver?
Maybe because
Which lighter one?
Yeah, Haitian Vetiver have a little bit more of citrusy vibes. And here's much more on kind of smoky and woodsy, kind of earthy, spicy finish even here.
Yeah, and it has a piri. It's a pepper, type of pepper, right?
So this fragrance is ideal for daytime. That's a classic masculine scent with, I think from Dior they have something that's Vetiver, a lot of Vetiver. Bois d'Argent, that style. Kind of that vibes.
Very classy. But easygoing men's fragrance. Right?
Woodsy, but fresh woody. So I would say it's the same vibes with a Bois Imperial, but less spicy and less woodsy.
Yeah, I agree. And for me, it's perfect for summer or spring, for warmer weather.
Yeah, it's warm weather or office.
Yes. So the next suggestion is Bal d'Afrique by Byredo.
Fragrance that never lasts.
Never last and never lost. Even though
even though it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a very nice. Also, you can say that it's a freshie because it starts with citruses.
For me, it's fruits. Like I know that from a lot of people, it's more like a citrusy. For me, it's something fruity in this, more on the fruity side, bit powdery and sweet.
For me, it also has powderiness, but for me here, the vetiver is playing almost main role, and I love how it sounds in this fragrance. And I love especially applying this fragrance when it's raining. For me, it somehow highlights the beautifulness of such weather, when it's beautiful, of course.
For me, that one is a perfect fragrance for salesperson. It's mass appealing, not annoying. People smell it and they always compliment it. It's very versatile. Nothing to add more. Any salesperson should smell like this, and you will buy from that person.
Yeah, and I can also say that it can be a good fit for day or night. Doesn't matter actually when you wear this fragrance, just to highlight your representative style, or when you're going out, it also can work for you.
Yep. Another one is Energizer by Boadicea de Victorious. Always want to say Boadicea. That one is one of my favorite one in the fresh world. Again, office style. But what I like in this fragrance better than in Baldafrique, longevity.
Yes, it lasts, and this one is much more citrusy for me. If Baldafrique transfers from citruses to vetiver and to base notes pretty fast, this one stays citrusy all the time.
Yeah.
And vetiver here for me has just a little touch, just a little undertone.
I would agree with you, and for me that one smells kind of, you peel the mandarins. And you just feel this, like, you know, when you peel the mandarins, you always get this like splashes in your eyes. Yeah, of mandarin. And also have a bit of aromatic feeling. So it's not just mandarin; it's mandarin that comes with the green leaves. This type of mandarin.
Of course, yeah, and vetiver in the base. This fragrance would be perfect for active people, you know, those cheerful one when everybody is out of energy, those people are still powerful, trying to cheer everybody up. It can be actually anyone, probably a good team player. And for the weather, for me, this one also can work for warmer months. But I can do controversial thing and wear citruses during winter time. I like playing with this a lot.
For me, that one is something uplifting and something for the person who are very competitive. I don't know, that this fragrance gives me that feeling. That person
like
is very
sportsman, maybe.
That doesn't matter. You can be competitive everywhere, especially in the family. In the family, everyone competitive.
Okay. So number 4. Is Basso from Sospiro.
This Italian fragrance. And if I say Italian, that means long-lasting, projecting, bright.
Pretty loud, yeah.
But not about Basso. It's not loud. It's more about the clean.
It's, clean, but it's spicy, earthy, woody. With
For
vetiver.
those who are wondering if this, like how far it reminds you of Terre d'Hermès, I would say that one is much more earthy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Than Terre d'Hermès.
And for me, more spicy. And I love the way grapefruit start here. It's such a beautiful, beautiful citrusy one.
Yeah, this fragrance is definitely something grounding. That's
sure.
That's ideal for special occasion, but when you want to make impression that you are calm, confident,
for sure,
you relaxed at the same time.
Even though the profile is like a freshie, I would prefer this fragrance during fall or winter for some reason.
For me, it's a signature scent that mostly worn by guys. So we don't have any season. It's just when you want to smell kind of chic, calm, and reliable.
Okay, yeah, workable.
Yeah, workable
version.
Yeah, and last one for today is Lunatique. It's a new edition from Le Liquide Imaginaire.
It's their last fragrance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This one for me is a bit on the other side out of all the fragrances. This one's something more cosmic. Like it's something not from this world.
Something peppery here. And like Ori's pepper, yes, but Vetiver, I can feel it here.
Yeah.
So, this fragrance is more about creating mysterious and then kind of enchanting aura around you.
Yeah, it's a perfect for those people who appreciate pretty complex and intriguing fragrances to make other people wondering, like, what is she smelling like? Because you cannot catch any particular note.
If it's suitable for nightlife or nighttime, this depends.
I wouldn't say so. I think it can be worn all day round, actually. Maybe too heavy for the morning, but then since daytime till evening and nighttime, yeah, it's good. It's pretty good.
I think it's more on the signature style, but more on kind of mysterious and complicated person.
Yeah.
So it's more like a signature style, so that means anywhere, anytime, but you need to be the person who really appreciate, as Natalie said, like more deep, mysterious, unusual, complex vibes. Even though it's more on the side of like lunar dust feeling.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of created to show the lunar surface, lunar dust. I think pepper. That's something different here. And the amount of vetiver is a big one amount. I can feel it through Oris. So
yes, even though I would say this one for now is much more vetiver out of all 5 fragrances.
Yes.
Yeah?
That makes me feel it's very controversial because it's not very feminine, because like a lot of Oris, it's a clean, powdery vibes that's leaning more to feminine side. Vetiver by itself goes more to masculine side, so it's something in between, always moving from one side to another. That's a nice fragrance, again, for more complicated and more kind of complicated at the same time soft person, not the straightforward person. I don't feel it here. For me it's something like, the atmosphere of lunar surface.
Yeah.
And if you can say like there is no atmosphere there, there's vacuum there, and yes, it's more about the vacuum. It's steady, it's not moving anywhere, but it's not the air, because if it's air not moving anywhere, that means it's become stinky with the time. With the vacuum, it's not the same. It's always steady, it's always not changing anywhere. So that's kind of feeling from the fragrance.
Yeah. So these 5 fragrances showcase the versatility of vetiver and shows how different can it sound depending on the other notes in the fragrance composition.
Whatever you choose in the vetiver fragrance,
Which
they all smell expensive.
Yeah.
Like
true.
Money, old money, cool vibes. Don't judge the fragrance in the beginning, how you smell on the blotter. Judge it on your skin. Vetiver have this perfect feeling exception after 3-4 hours on your skin, when it started spreading vibes everywhere. I think in the other video I already told, we already talked about that once we had a client in the store and he said like I work in a construction management, and once I was on one floor and I felt something and I go down 3 floors and then like asking people like what they were, and that was a vetiver based fragrance.
Yeah, it can be very remarkable.
Yeah.
What's your choice?
For me, Basso is something that I'm leaning today, because maybe it's Friday.
My choice is Energizer. I don't have it yet, but I should have it.
Because that?
No, because like Balda Freak, I already have it. I admire it. I wear it. Yeah, I love it. But Energizer is my next one, maybe for March. Yeah, for February I should purchase something else. Okay. Yeah, so it's my plan for March.
Perfect. Tell us your thoughts about the Vetiver fragrances. What do you like in Vetiver? And
Thank you
thank you
for
for watching. À bientôt.
Bye.